We had almost arrived by the time I noticed that church. And the reason I noticed it was there was a little cemetery attached to it. You see, I'm 15 years old, and my immigrant parents just can't quite grasp what an allowance is. So if I need a job, if I need money, I gotta go and work. Lucky for me though, my dad knows a guy that has a full-service gas station. It's out in Mississauga behind the QEW, and he needs somebody to work the Saturday night shift. It's 9 p.m. till 7 a.m., $6.50 an hour, cash. Sounds pretty good. I did this type of work last year, so easy money. So my dad drops me off, it's just before 9, and they show me the place. The place is a dump, right? There's 2 rows of pumps, there's a little booth in the middle, and then to the right, there's like this building with a service shop that's already closed off for the day, and a bathroom. But I'm like in that booth in the middle. So the booth is small and cramped. There's just enough room for a chair, like a cash register, and some cigarettes and merchandise. And my shift begins, and I start fueling up cars, and somebody comes in, I fuel them up, take the money, go to the next one. That'll be $39.25, ma'am. What's that? Keep the change from 40? Score. So that goes on for a couple hours, and as we get closer to midnight, traffic slowly tapers off. And then it dies off altogether. So I'm sitting there bored out of my mind. And this is a residential area, so only the parking lot is lit, and it's not very well lit, and kind of past it is really shadowy and dark. Now this is also the mid-90s, so no TikTok yet, so I'm bored. Anyways, as I'm counting down the seconds to 7 a.m., I see movement ahead. And when I look closer, there's 2 shapes moving towards me. And as they come closer to the light, I can tell that it's a guy and a girl. They look to be about my age. He's got a hoodie on and baggy pants and skateboarding shoes, and she's got Doc Martens on, and she's kind of cute. And I'm like, yeah, these guys are rockers like me. Cool. So they come closer, and he asked me for a package of Murray Lights. Now I know he's underage, but I'm cool, and they're my people. So yeah, of course you can have the Murray Lights, man. You think I can bum one of those off you? He says, yeah. So we step off to the side to have a smoke, and they ask me about my night, and I tell them how slow it's been and how bored I am. And they ask me how long I've been working there, and I say I just started. And they ask me if I'm from the area. I'm like, no, my dad dropped me off here. And they go, oh, well, do you know about that church over there? I'm like, no, I don't fucking know about the church over there. Like, well, they say that buried in that cemetery is a guy that murdered his entire family. Oh, cool. Like, yeah, but the other thing is a lot of people in the area claim to have seen his ghost. Like, oh, ghost, whatever. See, the girl's kind of cute, and I'm kind of trying to impress her, so I can't let her think I'm scared. So they hang out for a few more minutes, and off they go. And I go back to my booth, bored as ever. And now I'm still bored, and there's still no cars coming. But I can't get that guy out of my head. Did he kill his family? What kind of person kills their family? Is there really a ghost? Did people really see it? And then from the corner of my eye, I see movement. And as the shadow starts coming towards me, I get this feeling in the pit of my stomach, this sinking feeling. I know this feeling. I used to get this feeling right before a fight, before I knew I'd get my ass kicked. Right, like something bad's gonna happen and there's nothing I can do to stop it. And as that figure moves closer towards me, I now know what it is. Because when that steps into the light, it's only a shadow. And it's the weirdest shadow you've ever seen. There's no legs, there's no arms, there's only a head and a torso. And it sort of just floats in. And it came in and it stood there for a few seconds looking at me. And then it turned around and disappeared back into the darkness. Now I'm fucking terrified. Right? It's him. I fucking know it's him. And he's here for me. He's coming to get me. My whole body's tingling. I'm ready for anything. This thing is coming at me any second now from any direction. And the cars are still not fucking coming. So the minutes go by and it's still not coming. And right there and then I make a decision. Doesn't matter what happens tonight. I'm not leaving that booth. I'm not going to make it easy for him. If he wants me, he's coming in here. So the minutes go by and I'm still looking around and he's still not coming. But I know he's out there because I've seen him. And slowly, the sky starts to go from a black to like a dark blue. And that's usually a good sign because the sunrise is coming. And I get this feeling that things may be all right, but I can't shake it off yet. He's still out there. I fucking saw the guy. And as the sun comes up, that sinking feeling in my stomach slowly goes away. And it dissipates. And now it's 6:45 and my replacement is here. And then my dad pulls up to pick me up and I get in the car and he says, "How was the night?" I said, "Man, it was kind of weird. I don't think I'm coming back here." He says, "Why? Why wouldn't you want to come back here?" I mean, I can't tell my dad I saw a ghost, right? I'm too cool for that shit. Thank you.